think it's set live now. Good morning from Rita and Terry. Throw your arm up. It's just me and you. Nobody's here yet. You want to ride along with us? The cows? Uh, there's Piper. And go get a tractor. You tell them where we're going.
Right?
You tell them where we're going.
Hey, Bill, bring a tractor home.
So I have to ride along because I have to drive the side back. Hi, Rhonda.
Quit yelling.
Terry told me quit yelling. Why? Yelling, I'm on fire with the game. Good morning, Cheryl. I'm going to turn this around now so you ain't got to look at me. I'll try to read the chat because it found something. Stinks. We smell a skunk. And we're going to go this way. Cheryl, I babysitted the little girls yesterday. That's where I was. Who was it said 30 seconds to Mars? Want me to open the gate? Oh, you hold that. Don't touch anything. Y'all trying to tell me if I touch the wrong thing. Did it fall out of a tree or something?
Been there for a while.
Let's see. I'm trying to get myself in that mirror, but I couldn't. Hello, Donnie. Hi, Kim. Little calf there by itself. Terry tells me not to talk too loud or the cows will start following us, and we don't want that because we got to go get the tractor. There's the old barn. Fell in. Kind of pitiful. Makes me sad. I don't see them yet.
Be in the shade.
Oop.
If they're over here.
hope they're not over where we're going to get the tractor.
There'll be some in there. Always some in there.
I don't see no cows yet, do y'all? Well, there's some out up there in front of us. Looking to see, it's still a moving, ain't it? I wasn't sure. You get across this ditch down here yet?
Yeah. Rough.
Gonna cross it? Dried up a bunch, wasn't it? Earlier this year, we couldn't get across this spot. It was too wet and muddy. Don't see anybody over here. Turn around and go back. We're gonna go back through the ditch. Nobody's over here.
Yeah.
No cows. They're spread out all over the place this morning, aren't they?
The way it is every morning.
I don't come with you much anymore. I've been busy.
Hang on.
Terry says I better hang on. Here we're going back through here where we just come through. And look how rough that is. Cheryl, just a minute. We're going to go over and I'll show you where he's been cutting hay. We just decided to check the cows at the same time and go get the tractor. Well, you going to take that tractor home and change the equipment on it?
Put the rags on it.
Tell them what you're going to do.
Rake hay.
We haven't found all the cows yet, though. Hey, Verna. I'm hanging on, Sarah. they're hiding from us. There's one down there. There's some more over there. Can you see those down in the shade? There's some in my fishing hole. Am I seeing Daisy Mae? I think I'm seeing Daisy Mae and Verna. I see a white one over there. You gonna go plumb over yonder?
Yeah.
He gonna go over yonder now. We still haven't found them all. There's one up there. You see that one? Cheryl's asked about the bull. Tell her about the bull.
What?
Cheryl's asking about the Black Angus bull. Talk about the bull.
Big Black Angus bull. He's hard to find. He's big. He stays in the shade. Shade in the pond. He may have been in the pond. I don't know.
And I didn't see him. He could have been, though.
You don't see him every day.
I see some over there. I'm gonna go through this gap, and I see some cows over there. One right there. How many cows do we have?
Couldn't tell you right now.
We couldn't tell you right now, Cheryl.
There's any calves underneath.
There's a bunch of calves that as soon as we can get them loaded up, they're going to go to auction. Hopefully tomorrow. But they've got to be caught first. We're way at the back corner now, aren't we? That's like the back corner over there, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's as far as you can drive. Them gonna get a ride tomorrow? When I was married, we had cows, calves, and we also did row crops. Soybeans and corn was a huge garden. Cheryl said good morning, moo cows. Now we drove around this pasture. We'll go back up to the gap. Still didn't see that bull.
He's been up there the last 2 days.
Hey, Melanie. Come back. Those from the ponds are coming this way now, aren't they? Hi, Melanie. Making their way over here. Y'all see that line of them coming this way? Not today. I'd like to go fishing, but not today, Melanie. I've got to go home and can tomatoes, and you gonna rake hay after a while?
Maybe.
Terry may be putting up hay after a while, so not fishing today. And I'm not babysitting today. I did that all day yesterday. There's some more under this tree up here. Standing in the shade. I'm gonna go this way. They're over in that pasture. Y'all probably can't see them yet. Yeah, they will tomorrow, Melanie. Well, I'll have company at the shop tomorrow. So I won't go fishing tomorrow either. There's a few out through there, aren't they? Yeah, it is. And Cheryl, there's the Black Angus bull. There he is. You just drove off close to him. There's our herd bull. Hello, Fatima. Hi, bull. We call him High Dollar because he cost a pretty penny when we bought him. So we just named him High Dollar. Cheryl said, good morning, Sir Bull. Are you making a pie? I need to make something, Melanie, but I'm not sure yet. I may make it tonight. I might try to live stream and make something tonight. There's a little frog pond over there. Slimy. Y'all see that yet? Look how green that thing is. It's as green as it can be. Got Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn. Say hi to Marilyn.
Hello.
Say hi, Marilyn. Got wave to Marilyn.
Hello.
Marilyn, he waved just for you. Make what Terry likes. Sarah said, make what would you want the leftovers from tomorrow?
Oh no.
What kind of pie would you pick?
I don't know.
Would you pick a cherry pie or a coconut pie, or would you pick a cake?
Fried pie.
Fried pie. He wants fried pies. What kind of fried pies?
Applesauce.
He likes applesauce fried pies. What he likes. I might could do that.
Quit yelling.
I gotta quit yelling. He don't want the cows to think we're calling them. Marilyn said she was special because you waved at her. Marilyn is sweet. She's special. Chest pie. Haven't had one of them in ages. I don't know if I've ever made a chest pie. Now, I'm going to show you where he's been working at. He's been cutting hay out there. You don't have it all cut yet, but that's where he's been working at. And he left his blue tractor parked over here, and we've come to get it. We're going to watch him untie his gate. He has to keep a panel there to keep the cows from pushing through. I hear them crows. You hear crows? Oh, I know. Yesterday I was over here to pick him up, and it smelled so good. You could smell it. Well, he's cut with that tractor over there. He's got another one that he'll bale with, but he's going to take that one back home to put the rake on it. Isn't that a pretty hay meadow? He don't have it all cut yet. It's about a 40-acre field. You gonna close the gate back for now? I could be helping him, but I'm talking to you guys. Smells good right here where I'm standing. Smells like fresh hay. Got this habit of looking on my legs to make sure not ticks crawling up my legs when I'm out in the bushes and weeds. I've still got tomatoes, so I'm gonna when I get back to the house, I've got some tomatoes to put in the jar. You gonna drive us around the field?
Better be getting in.
He's gonna drive us around this hay meadow. He wants to show me what he's done, I think. Ticks, don't you hate ticks? See if I can get in here. Hold on, you guys. Gotta get in. Cassie, hey Cassie Bear. Hello, Cassie Bear. No, I don't want the ticks to get me. All right, he's gonna take us around the hay meadow here. Want to tell him how much you cut? Bun. It says a bun. I'm moving again. I'm having a hard time of reading it. Cassie Bear's first time catching the live stream, and I get to ride around in the fun side by side. Yeah. We use it on the farm. I'd like to take it driving up in the mountains, but we don't have time to do that. See, he's cut all this part. Now, there's still some out in the center that he hadn't got cut yet. There's some of the first cutting over there. Is that holdover?
That's last year.
He says that's last year's hay over there. They didn't even get bad. Reckon we'll see that old coyote over here in the ditch?
Well, probably not now.
You hit that big hole over there? Big armadillo hole over there. I can see it. I could come and help you rake.
Nah.
You don't want me to help him rake. How come you don't want me to help him?
I can rake like I like it.
He's too picky. He don't want me to help him. Brookshire. I drove back here with Terry this morning to help him get his tractor. He's just taking you around the hay meadow now. Heavier back here, ain't it? I wish we'd see a varmint. Been some wild hogs back here, and he says it's rough right through here. And it is. I can't hold the phone still. Some time on ranches, but love hanging out with cows. What Cassie Bear says. We're to the back corner now, this back corner. We come in the gate over there. No, they're not up around the house. They're on the back side of the farm where there's some wild hogs. Them things are dangerous. And there's the fence. That's one of our lines over there. How's your quilt fixing going on? I haven't got to sew in several days. So not been much sewing for me. What little sewing I did the last few days, I helped my sister, and then I played with Millie on the sewing machine. Is this holdover or this year? That's holdover from last year too? That hay? Left over from last year hay. We need to move it out here and feed it first. Ain't that what you tell me?
That's what I said. Have to do it before that ditch gets too wet, though. You won't get across it. That's why it's still over here.
Okay.
There's just some more.
More hay left from last year. Are the wild hogs good for eating? I don't. You want to eat a wild hog?
Nah.
Nah.
I might if I was good and hungry.
Terry said he'd eat one if he's good and hungry. He didn't get it all cut. See where he stopped at right there? But he's going to break this and roll it up and then cut some more. See the mountains over there? There's where the southern Ozark Mountain range starts. Feels like I'm getting hot. That's from this year, isn't it?
That's holdover.
That's holdover too?
Yeah.
You had a lot left over then, didn't you? That's this year's, okay. Oh, you were talking to Linda about the quilt fixing, okay. You sell that leftover hay. He'll feed it first, won't you? Tell her what you do with leftover hay.
What you feed first?
He'll feed it first when the time to start feeding. You know, we've had dry summers where he's had to start feeding really early in the summertime too. Alright, he's gonna get his tractor.
I've got to unhook the cutter.
Okay. We'll go over and watch you unhook it. Let's go watch him unhook this cutter. Holdover's good, that's right. Because you don't ever know when you might need it or have a bad year. That's exactly right. No, it won't go bad. The outer layer might be a little rough, but inside it'll still be pretty good.
I don't know if this is a bale today.
Still looks a little green, don't it?
That's first I cut. I know some of that I cut yesterday won't bale.
You may have to wait till tomorrow. It sure don't look cured yet, though, does it? You see that? It still looks green. It may not bail today. I wish you was here to help him. You'd be a better helper than me, Marilyn. He has a hard time climbing up in the tractors anymore with his bad hip. Y'all knew that, though. Most of y'all know that his hip's not just doing real well, but he won't go have anything done about it. Linda's just about done fixing it. I had to look hard for that mistake, though, Linda, but I think I did find it. But after you mentioned it, then I looked for it. No, don't want to put up green hay. And that one part's green. Just the top part's dried out some. I know, Melanie. I know what you're saying, but I can't get him to do anything. He won't go get it fixed, and he needs to. Am I in his way? I don't know if I'm in his way or not. I think he's going to back it over into the bushes, but I'm trying to read his mind. Do you have a husband that you have to read their mind sometimes, where they're going or what they're doing? They think you're supposed to know, but you don't know what they're doing? I guess he's taking it back there out of the way. Yeah, he's got a tedder, Cheryl. But look how much he has to do. I don't know if he wants to fool with doing that much of it or not. I know. I hear you. Salt down the hay in the barn when the hay was a little green. Oh, I didn't know you did that. That's something new. I've never heard that. Look how much he'd have to tedder, though, to get it dry. Pretty big hay field, ain't it? He can go out in the tall grass and unhook that. I'm not going to. See, here's me. I'm standing here holding this phone. That's what I'm doing. I'd be afraid there'd be snakes out in them tall weeds, snakes and ticks. I don't do tall weeds. Hello, Milo Slavic. Hello. I waved to you. Hi. Hi. waved. Where are you joining us from? We're here in Arkansas in the foothills of the Ozarks is where I'm making this live stream from. That limping old farmer over there. I'm Rita and he's a limping old farmer because he limps. Just letting y'all watch him work. I'm just going to swing around here. Wonder what's out in the woods. You hear the bird sounds? All the way around.
You're behind.
I am blessed, but we're blessed with work too, though, Marilyn. You said it was in a bind. You're gonna have to move a little bit so it'll come loose. There it come loose, didn't it? It was binding right there at one spot, and he had to move the tractor to get it loose. Now he's got to, bless his heart, he's got to climb back out. Alright, I saw that comment, even though you brag on your cooking. I do okay for country cooking when I want to. Some days I don't want to cook though. Do you? Do you want to cook all the time, but you have to? I move that camera. Sometimes he don't like me watching him. It's both of us together now for just a little bit. I don't know where he's going or what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Got to read his mind. He might want me to go open the gate, reckon? Sun's in my eyes. Which way is he going? Y'all tell me. I think he's going toward the gate, don't you? We turn back around. Whoop. I almost tripped on the stalk of grass. I could have went over there and opened it, couldn't I? But here I am holding this phone, and he knows that. Sometimes he's real picky about how he ties the gate back. And if I tie it back, sometimes he has to go fix it. Because he sure don't want the cows to tear into here and get in his hay. Alright, I'm going to get back in this side by side so I can drive through. I make you bounce as I climb myself in here. Did you hear me grunt? That first step up made me grunt. I'm in. Now I'll drive this back to the house. I'll turn mine on too. I'm started. Let's see if he's started. I'm going to follow him through. Melanie, that's funny. I always grunt so loud people at the store ask me if I need help. Anything I do, I think I've got this thing about yawning loud sometimes and grunting loud too. I got back out again. Now I'll have to grunt when I get back in. That lemon pie was good. It really was. But I'm not going to make another lemon one this week. Need to make something different. Y'all know Terry asked for fried pies, applesauce fried pies. We're watching you close the gate. He don't look too happy, does he? Hold what? This right here? Hold this panel? Hold that panel while he gets it tied. Got my hand on it. He likes his knots better than mine. Tied at the top and tied at the bottom. And then he'll tie this panel down on the other end there. Y'all see them tall stalks sticking up over there? That's mullein, ain't it? Is that mullein over there? Is that mullein, those tall stalks?
No, I don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is?
Mullein, no.
I may have to drive over there and see. That almost looks like the stalks of mullein, don't it? It does to me. Terry says no, but I'm disagreeing with him. And that stuff there is just a weed. I don't know what that is, but I'm looking at something different. I'm looking at those tall, dry things over there. Yeah, that tall, dry looking things. Looks like mullein to me.
This, I don't know what it is.
No, I ain't talking about that. That's not mullein.
Just working weeds.
What's at the bottom of them tall, dry things?
And it's dried up.
Dried up?
It's done. If it's mullein, you're going to have to get around quicker than this.
Used to have a little machine that was like a waffle maker, but you could make little pies. I used canned pie filling with buttered bread or pancake mix. The kids loved it. I've never seen them in years. Ooh, that does sound good.
I'm heading to the gate.
You want me to shut it? You open it, me shut it? Or you want me to get ahead of you and open it?
I don't know. Get ahead of it.
Get ahead of you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang on just 1 second. Let's sign off. Let's tell him bye, okay? We're going to sign off now because I'm going to get ahead of him and open the gate and then get out of his way while he goes through and then close it back. And you don't have to get on and off the tractor.
Well,
If I can, and I'll lock it.
Go ahead and lock it because I don't think that's going to be ready.
Okay. All right, I'll see y'all later. We're heading to the house. Bye. Let me get it to stop. Is that it?